The Investec Wealth and Investment Handicap is next. 10 furlongs, 0 to 110. Game of Thrones at the top, Daniel French. Lamb's Bear, Dan Hughes. Bubbly Blazing, Ashley Muniz. Easy Excuse and Trapanga Flinger, Darren Thompson. King of Wessex, Daniel French. Lafarge Hold'em for Derek Hinton. Zigato Bounty, David Robertson. Soaring, Martin Lidham. Jumping Line, Paul Parsons. Moving Spirit, Obi-Wan. Union of the Snake, Padraig Hogan. And Danger Steve's got the bottom pair, Metallica and Wolverhampton. A field of 14, all installed and ready to go. And away we go. A level break, and who's going to be the one to break that level break and get into the lead? Looks as though it might be King of Wessex who's going to go on, and that one's going to try and cut across to get to the fence. One or two on the inside are going to try and stop him, most notably the Danger Steve pair, and they've ended up in the lead. So Wolverhampton has got the rail in the lead. Being chased now by Soaring in these stripes. Next to that one is Metallica, and then Trapanga Flinger after that one. But Wolverhampton has gone a good couple of lengths clear of Trapanga Flinger in second and Soaring in third. There was a real horse called Wolverhampton right back in the 70s. I can't remember exactly, but I think it ran in a really big race to get through play quality. It might have been one of Red Rum's Grand Nationals, actually. I'll have to look it up and see, but there was definitely a horse called Wolverhampton right back in the early to mid 70s. Anyway, back to this. Wolverhampton's in the lead. Trapanga Flinger is second. Lamb's Bear is in third. Lafarge Hold'em is fourth. Then Metallica is after that one. Zigato Bounty is next. Then Jumping Line. King of Wessex has dropped back after that good start. The back two are Union of the Snake and Moving Spirit. But Wolverhampton is showing the way at the moment. Lamb's Bear is in second. Then Lafarge Hold'em. Trapanga Filler is after that one, with Zigato Bounty trying to make a bit of a move. King of Wessex is now getting right back into it after dropping back, but Wolverhampton still just about in front with 3.5 to go. Wolverhampton then from King of Wessex and Lamb's Bear. Jumping Line tucked in behind them, Zigato Bounty. Bit of a gap then to Soaring, who can't decide which way to go. Down on this near side, Game of Thrones is making a good looking run through as well. So too Lafarge Hold'em. Metallica's got work to do. Easy Excuses now the back marker, 2 to go, and Wolverhampton still holding on to this lead from King of Wessex. Jumping Line. Lamb's Bear being squeezed, trying to get up the inside. Zigato Bounty is going to need looking running. Soaring's trying to run on, so too Game of Thrones. Wolverhampton just about still in front, but now headed inside the final furlong. Lamb's Bear, Jumping Line, Wolverhampton, King of Wessex. It's going to be a three-way head bob on this one as they come up towards the line. It's going to be Lamb's Bear, is it? King of Wessex and Lamb's Bear. That's close. King of Essex and Lamb's Bear. Really on the nod, that one. Going to be a quick double for Dan Hughes. King of Wessex might be man of many colours, Daniel French, so it could be a double for him as well, but I think Lamb's Bear's taking it. Is this the turning point of the season for Dan Hughes? Lamb's Bear takes it off top weight as well, I think. I don't get many 5-year-old winners in the league either, so that's a pretty decent performance. King of Wessex second for Daniel French. Jumping Line for Paul Parsons was third. Game of Thrones for Daniel French was fourth, and Wolverhampton stayed on well to finish fifth for Danger Steve.